I'm trying to. Wait, I lost you guys. Where are you guys at? What happened? Too many.
Oh, great
tabs.
So much porn.
Great.
So, wait,
you're still showing up, so that's good.
Gotta downsize.
Just favorite the ones you really like and come back to it later.
Got it.
Start. Oh shit!
Hey everybody, welcome to the stay-at-home order. We're live on the internet right now. I am not currently viewing Chatterbait. We are a podcast and stream that occasionally plays dice games. We just get online, four guys, nobody else watching, hopefully. We whip all of our dice out, and we play with them together. We show each other our dice, and we play with them, and we toss them, and every once in a while, I throw it up and catch it in my mouth. Just kidding. Tonight, we're deviating from more...
I feel like we're on a cruise ship right now, like giving a fucking performance.
I throw it into my pocket, and it disappears. I take the coin from behind
everybody on the ship this evening.
Cruise ship magician.
Oh, dude. So, we're a tabletop role-playing game, mostly Dungeons and Dragons, sometime a little bit of this, sometime a little bit of that. Podcast stream. Tonight we're going to be playing, what are we playing tonight? Oh, Kids on Bikes. We're playing Kids on Bikes tonight.
Kids on Bikes.
I will be playing Charles Priest the First, our teen Kids on Bikes. Charlie is a pretty upstanding kid. He's a member of the Scouts, so he's always prepared. And he really just loves looking out after his new stepbrother, Brandon.
It's Brennan.
Why'd you say that with a question mark?
Brennan.
You're like,
he loves his new stepbrother, Brennan, and all of his stepbrother's cool, younger friends who he just absolutely... He actually just wishes he had friends his own age.
That's probably true. You can't get friends your own age because the whole theme in Bafflingtonville Falls is that nothing is normal. And
nothing's normal.
Charlie is the most normal Midwestern American kid that there ever could be if you're reading some like chick tracts or like some like Jesus notes or something.
It seems like his favorite food would be mayonnaise.
Ooh, mayonnaise sandwiches.
And white bread.
That's so fucking
nice.
Mayonnaise.
White bread. Yep.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Gross. My sister used to do that. Oh, fuck her.
Yeah, she did.
Hopefully she's not watching.
Oh, we got two people on the air today who absolutely abhor mayonnaise. I know both Todd and Derek can't stand it. Derek absolutely will vomit if you put mayonnaise into his face.
It's been
getting better with age. If you can hide it from
just like a hot mayonnaise, getting better with age.
There's ways. Oh, it's furry. There's ways to hide it for sure. Yeah, there's trick Derek and he's fine. Just
touch it.
Fucking lie to me.
It's like you putting your pill, just putting your pill in like wrapped turkey and be like, here you go, buddy.
Tastes all creamy. Yeah, that's cream cheese. It's just a little watery.
Salty. Extra salty mayonnaise. Speaking of Derek, another member of the podcast. What are you doing right now? Are you online playing games with us?
What are you doing right now? Well, I just got done scratching my balls. I'm playing Kids on Bikes with a couple of hooligans. I'm playing the character Thad Cromston. His parents buy his love, so you can just imagine how he is. And he's got a slight speech impediment. But other than that, some of his perks, he is killer with a fucking slingshot. I will tell you that. He's almost legendary, really, with a slingshot. So, and he's got a ton of fucking toys because once again, his parents buy his love. So, pretty cool guy to hang out with, and
all of the die-cast metal transformers that are like super dangerous.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep.
Just gash your foot open on one of those suckers.
Dad gives him the recycled Playboys because he's like, yeah, you're a fucking man,
That's like everything. We should mention that this game does take place in the year of 1997, and as we all reflect on what was the prime of
that ledge, my friend.
Yeah, Kyle still knows
Jesus
the songs.
Christ.
Well, as we reflect,
Are you that guy that just brings a fucking guitar to a bonfire? Oh,
all the time.
oops.
All the time.
The one who- Perfect.
But what I was saying was, as we all get into this and contemplate the world building and start playing this game and stuff like that, and what I'm finding out about like the heart of our adolescence is that the 90s were problematic as fuck.
Yeah.
The 90s were cool as fuck.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of movies.
Cool as well, but
Well, what a time to be alive, really.
Yeah.
super
Exactly.
problematic.
I miss it a lot. Getting on my bike,
it was all right.
fucking staying out until the lights came on. Then I'd stay out even after. Fuck, Mom. Wait, she doesn't listen to this, does she?
Nobody listens to
Your
any of our
mom?
radio shows,
Okay,
so
cool,
it's fine.
cool. All right, cool.
I think we had 17 views on the stream since last week.
Hey.
It's just us multiple times just trying to remember what happened so we can be up to date on this current one.
Does it?
Did you
does it count
introduce
us every
yourself?
time?
I don't feel like I've introduced myself. It's just been Blade and Derek talking for the last 25 minutes.
Nope, I've not done it yet.
6
Yeah.
minutes. It's only been 6 minutes.
Felt like 25.
Don't hate on me.
Well, that
Yep,
microphone
this
sounds great, though.
Thanks.
Oh,
Got
let's
some new
hear it. Yeah,
microphones that
Give
sound like
me
dog
some.
shit. I also
Ooh.
bought the mic boom, so I won't be touching and feely and scratchy. Sorry, Kyle.
We'll see.
Sounded
It's
like
early
when
still.
I'm touchy and feely.
I'm
I-
digging this whole side to you. It feels very like you are about to jump into the podcast game, and I'm all there for it. I'm loving it.
Actually, yeah, it's a little trippy. I just realized that mirror is kind of doing weird things. This whole wall's a mirror, so it's trippy.
Oh god, that's not the other half of your room?
Okay, I
Mhm.
get
Thought
it
that was
now.
a massive house you were living in.
So that would be the best place.
I
to
thought
say
you just had 2
Candyman.
lights, 2 posters, and then you had one door that's super fucked up looking.
Yeah,
Could you say Candyman a couple times on camera? We want to see what
Candy
happens.
ass! Like Stone Cold.
Candy
That-
cane.
That's also 90s. Whatever references you
Yeah.
got, just throw them in there.
Joy Ride, baby.
90s references.
So tonight I am playing Lee Ki Wong. He's the little 10-year-old of the group. He doesn't know much, but he's really coordinated, really good at basketball. Like, he'll hoop all day. Loves girls, easily distracted by girls as well. So, yeah, he's the youngin' trying to learn
Yeah,
from these
especially
guys.
moms.
But he's
Stay the
extremely
fuck away,
lucky, so
Lee.
he'll always take a shot with a mom.
So just to
Damn it.
clarify a couple things. So
Especially Brennan's mom.
Lee is first generation American, right?
Yes, first generation Chinese American. Not like
Okay.
first generation American. That would be like Pilgrims, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. We're splitting hairs now, I
Blade.
guess.
God,
See, I told you, problematic as hell, man. No, I'm broken. But so, and your parents are the proprietors of one of the restaurants in town, correct?
Yeah, the local Chinese joint, Mr. Rice Guys. Come on down. We have
Perfect.
burritos. Those are Chinese egg rolls. I don't know if you guys know about those.
Mm,
That's
we-
exactly why Charlie wanted to go there in the last episode, because he just loves egg rolls. It's his
In
favorite.
all
It's like
honesty-
a little tiny burrito.
Yeah, this is me when I was younger, because the total inability to understand like what food is. We'd be going to go get some Chinese food, and my mom would be like, "Sweet and sour chicken." I'm like, "No, I don't want that. I would rather have McDonald's chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce." Now,
Ooh.
I just
Equally as good.
just
in
the
my book.
levels. Yes,
Basically
but like
the same.
yes, so completely ignorant to the fact
and then
that
she'd be like, "Shut up, Kyle. You need a little culture in your life."
yes. that
Eat some
happens.
say
more
that
of
to
this Americanized Chinese food now.
And sweet and sour nuggets.
Oh.
And I'm Kyle, and I think I
Well,
forgot to grab my
so-
book again.
Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I brought a friend today.
Oh,
Oh, you got a turd in your pocket?
What
is
is that? Is
Oh,
that a
they're
golf
all
tee?
into
Is
it.
that a
It's a
naughty
golf
golf
tee.
tee?
Yeah, she's
Jesus
she's
Christ.
Oh.
Jesus, we got this guy. I love
But
it.
I
Your wood
thought I'd
on
bring
the
some boobies
course.
for luck. That's from
Perfect.
Lee.
But like
Lee
Lee
keeps that in his
would
pocket.
probably that the boobs on the front of that thing would just be sanded flat by Lee's like little thumbs just playing with it.
Just looks
You
like
know,
a
you know,
muscular guy with no arms now.
Yeah.
It's like
Check
one
it
of
out, you
those
guys. This thing
pens
used to
from the
have sweet
'90s that
tits.
you'd have to turn over, and then it would like reveal the boobies.
Yeah, the floating.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was good stuff.
God, I looked for all that shit when I
God,
was
the
on
90s
vacation.
were the best.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And also
Souvenir
super
shops.
problematic. And
Also
so
very-
taking us on this magical journey through our memories
Mhm,
is
mhm.
the driver. Oh, nope. He's not ready. Oh wait, that was when you do that, I'm not supposed to say he's not ready. I'm just supposed to keep rolling until
Yeah, just keep-
ready.
It's
Yeah, okay, and then-
loading.
so-
It's loading. It's
Well,
loading.
okay, so then I have some more questions for
Look at the
Lee.
baby. Look at
This is
the
Tiffany
baby.
and
Look at me.
Ethan.
Look
Sorry,
at the baby.
hold on, guys.
So, with regards to Lee and Lee's parents' restaurant, Mr. Rice Guys, because Kyle and Derek and I did kind of do like a pilot of this that we ended up losing due to technical difficulties, which it's amazing that hasn't happened already yet this evening. But with
Wait, we lost
so
that?
you're the first like
Gone,
You know,
gone forever.
episode 0 of Kids on Bikes is gone, right? And which is why we just kind of
the
picked
one
up.
the one with Lee Ki Wong.
No, that one's still
no,
good.
Oh.
before that, Derek, pay attention, man.
Oh yeah,
Shut up.
yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
Jesus.
Okay.
You gave a nice introduction. I don't. That's fucking fine. Whatever.
Well, Lee's character just kind of like shows up, right? So we open up after episode 0 and in the last episode, and we're in Thad's room playing video games, and Lee's character is just standing back in the corner
Just
quietly,
there.
several years
I was
younger
just
than the rest
there.
of the party. Just
I think
there.
I think it was very, very obviously the one like tag along, but like he's obviously cooler than the majority of the group, but just kind of because they're a little bit older, is
Yeah.
being like he attaches him to that group.
So is
Especially
this-
because Charlie's there. It's like like I'm with a bunch of older kids. Like I'm
Yeah, he
totally
wanted
awesome.
that elevated hangout. He's
Right.
like, dude, I hang
I
out with the
see.
older kids.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, like, yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely. If we were same age, he would not hang out with us. He would be cooler.
I wasn't sure if it was like a
I'd probably still
neighborhood
hang out with you guys.
gang type of thing, you know, like all the kids that grew up on this block or in this general area, or that's how we knew each other or something like that. So I'm just trying to, you know, add
I
more to that.
think it would fall kind of into that. Like,
Yeah.
they'd
Have we
be-
established
they'd be,
on
like,
the map
right
where we
close
live?
by. Well, I know
Yeah.
that we
Only
looked
that.
at. Let me get this pulled up because it took me forever to get my shit figured out.
Boom, boom.
Do-do-do-doom. Because I like doing drugs, my brain is rotted. Okay, so
God damn it.
we figured that the area up here where the treehouse is the backyard of Thad Cromson with a little bit more property. It looks like on the other end of the street. And
So is Thad a
you'd probably
baller?
say
Thad's parents are one of Thad's parents.
You guys have a pool,
is a
Thad?
baller. You know what? I don't think I do.
Oh.
No, I don't.
It was one of the
I
other
can't- I
big,
can't
big
see
tree
it.
house or pool.
big treehouse or the pool. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
All right,
and I
Yeah.
wanted a place to where I could touch myself. So,
fair
you
enough.
know, treehouse one.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that it
and it's-
was like Thad's decision as to what house they ended up purchasing.
Dude, yeah.
It's
He's
a
the only
pre-assembled-
child. He's the
it's a
only child.
pre-assembled
Yeah.
treehouse. Like it's one of those ones where it's just like a couple of screws to put each wall together, and then
His-
you're good.
Dad dangerously perched like a Fisher Price ground fort up in a tree.
Dude, why are you guys downplaying this thing? You got to hang out in it too. You got to hang out in this
the fact that we're
motherfucker too.
playing like video games up in the treehouse does lead me to believe that it is a pretty
It's
baller.
legit, dude.
I
It's
mean,
like
treehouse with,
Sandlot,
like, utility
but if
hookup.
Sandlots
Mhm.
was in the 90s.
With electricity, yeah.
Yeah.
So I
dude.
just one
Yeah.
quick question before we get started,
Multi-tiered.
just because I'd like to know, as far as the '90s goes, what was your hot crush? Because I was thinking about this earlier because of
Shit.
during the '90s, I think Saved by the Bell is that Kelly Kapowski just had me
Dude, holy shit, that's
Yeah.
right where my
not
mind
even
went.
understanding what was
Yeah.
going
Alicia
on.
Silverstone was pretty freaking hot back then too.
Yeah, but
Mm.
Pam
Man.
Anderson Baywatch was primo.
I mean, she was a babe.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I gotta think about this. You just,
I think
Blow
just
your
put
mind
me in
hole.
the spot.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a chance to
Definitely
think
Kelly.
it over.
Definitely Kelly. She was something special.
What else?
Mhm.
What else?
Zach
Yeah,
Morris is a
yeah.
prick. All right, let's keep on
Yeah.
going.
Yeah, treat her like shit.
We finished the final scene of the last episode as you had all gone to the Mr. Rice Guy's restaurant for food late one night. Sprinkling rain and the sun has gone down. You go inside, the TV's playing, and you see that Lee's mom is watching television and minding the restaurant. Lee heads off into the restaurant's kitchen and starts scrounging up some food, getting things together for you. As Brennan, Charlie, and Thad are sitting at a table, Lee's mom comes up holding a tray of these 3.5-inch floppy disks. And you look up to see her eyes roll back in her head. The sound of static starting to pour out of the orifices as her mouth opens wide. And you can see that she is now reaching towards you, blank stare, as the static is now just emanating from her mouth. And there's just this lightning coming from the window as she stares deep into your souls. Suddenly, the phone rings, and she looks up and she's,
Christ.
Lee, can you get the phone for me, honey?
Pick the phone up, Lee.
Mom?
Pick the phone up.
Mom? Oh, yeah, okay,
What?
hold on.
What the
Hello?
fuck just happened?
Hello?
Hi, you still open, Mr. Rice Guys?
Yeah, hello? Yeah, we're here.
I'd like to make an order, please.
Yeah, what do you want?
This is Burma Jenkins, the high school principal. I would like to get some shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice? Would you like wontons or egg rolls with that?
A large, and then just 2 orders of egg rolls.
Okay, that'll be ZL?
Yep.
Okay, while they're on the phone,
Okay.
Charlie wants to grab Brennan and pull him out of the booth and head towards the door. Get out of there.
Okay, so you're making a step decision. I want you to make a flight roll. And here, something else that we didn't actually discuss when we were talking about the game. I was reading a little bit more because the rules are more complex than I anticipated. As
They
far
always are.
as you guys
Weed.
control Brennan. Brennan is the powered character of the group. So we're going to be kind of dividing up some of his features, things he can do, things you've learned he can do, and you are going to be in control when those pop off. Now, with that, there are only so many times he can use powers within a day without having to take a rest or eating or recuperating in some form. So you have to keep in mind that he's going to have about 5 actions he can do with his powers before he, crashes or, God
Okay. Or
forbid,
the
something
Duracell's
worse
out.
happens. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
So,
Charlie grabs Brennan by the collar, and you're going to make that flight roll to see if you can get out of this place.
All right, here goes. That's a D4 for me, and I rolled a 2. I'm going to use my adversity token.
To make that a 3?
Yeah.
4 of those fuckers.
You're pushing Brennan out, and he's like, huh, what? Yeah! And you push him out towards the door, and are you coming up with an excuse? What's going on? Are you making any other dialogue other than just beelining it for the exit?
No, I'm terrified. I'm terrified by what I just saw, and I want the hell out of there immediately. And I'm thinking that Lee's mom is not safe, and I'm suspecting that she's probably going to start freaking out again as soon as Lee's off that order.
Okay. And you're dragging Brennan with you. Thad, you're still sitting in the booth, and Lee's mom is walking back towards the front, the stand where you enter right by the front door, and then there's the TV hanging on the wall, and she goes back to watching the news.
So Thad kind of like nonchalantly, he sees them beeline for the door, and he just kind of scoots out of the booth. Just scoots out, and then he gets up and he's like, "Yeah, this is a really nice, pretty fucking nice restaurant. Just like the crown molding and stuff." And he's like kind of scooching towards the exit, and he's like, "Oh, you guys got one of those gumball machines? I think I'll get some gumball on my way out." pops out a quarter, puts it in the machine. All right, Lee, we'll be outside, man. So we'll see you. We'll see you in a bit.
Very, very much so. The phone call is over at this point, and Lee, you're hanging on the line, holding the phone.
Lee, he sees all this going down, and he's going to let the guy know, be ready in about 15 minutes, and hang up on him. He's going to grab one of these to-go sacks, and he's going to follow everybody out of the right out of the restaurant. Come on, let's go, guys. We're all out. We
Okay.
escaped.
You run out, and you see from the side of the building that you could see like the flicker of the TV as you guys ride your bike. Where are you guys headed?
Well, so
I think we need to
I think
regroup
we
in
need
the
to
parking
regroup,
lot
yeah.
and figure
Yeah.
what the fuck just happened. Like,
you travel around side to the parking lot, and you can see in the shot that you guys just kind of scoot along, and it's a slow zoom on the front of the restaurant, and the light of the TV flickering. The sun is almost completely down, and you see some young gentleman walk in, and you hear ding ding, and suddenly there's just like a fluttering of light and static and light flashes, and it goes back to normal with just the flutter of the TV, and the man walks out of the restaurant holding a to-go sack, very robotic as he walks in the opposite direction that you've just headed. Unbeknownst
So-
to you were regrouping in the parking lot. Brennan kind of...
Lee. So Lee, I think your mom's a poltergeist. I'm pretty sure that's what that means.
yeah, dude, is she like that normally?
What do you mean? I mean, she had that was weird, but I mean, she's fine, right?
I
feel like we
got
just
I got the food. I mean,
we just logged on to your mom. Give me some. Give me some.
I'm
Come
actually
on. Come on,
super
give me some.
not
give me some.
hungry suddenly.
Yeah,
I,
we should probably get back home. I think maybe Charlie.
Hold on, I'm kind of like Lee. I think I'm kind of worried about your mom. You're like, your mom seems like she's a little. Hey, Lee. I think that we can do something. We might be able to do something. I don't know if it'll help or not, but I kind of want to do it anyways. And Charlie starts looking around like the outside of the restaurant to see where the phone lines come off the wire and come into the building.
Charlie's
what are
Charlie's tricky.
you
I
trying
like
to
that.
do?
I'm trying
you
to find
see
the
it-
phone line, man.
Yeah, you see like the pole and the electrical wire, and you can see that there's this couple of lines that feed down to the back of the building. There's like the whole utility set up in one spot.
All right, guys, I know that this sounds crazy because, like, everybody at school and everybody in the news is saying that the internet is, like, the safest place in the world and that, like, it's full of information and helpful people and it's a really great place or whatever, but I think something's wrong with those BOL discs. Bafflingtonville Falls Online is fucked up, and I'm pretty sure it's handing out viruses left and right. And I'm pretty sure that some bad dude is, like, you know, like, flooding our town with these like haunted discs or something. But just to like, because when you picked up the phone, Lee, your mom went back to normal, right? What happens when you're online looking at boobs and your mom picks up the phone at home? The boobs go away, right? So
Well, the boobs
like
stop. They freeze.
well, but I mean, if they're mid-load, like all of a sudden it's half tit, right? So
mid-load.
Well, we have a
Give me
fax
some.
line,
Come on,
so
guys.
it's
that's
always
a
full
weird
tit.
thing to say, man. That's way too mature. That's something that I would expect. That you're talking like a future kid right now.
God damn it.
There was fax in '97.
Charlie is gonna
Send him a
fish
fax.
into the pocket of his blue jean cargo shorts and withdraw in a sheath, obviously, his Boy Scout knife. It's a little 2-inch blade, like Swiss Army flip
Does
knife.
it do like the
smaller
the
flip knife
flicker
on it.
of the sheen of the light hits it and it's like all just
Dude, thing is pristine.
yeah.
Charlie, like oils the blade on the regular, like still has the toothpick and the tweezers. It is a legit Swiss Army knife. And he folds the blade out, and goes over to the phone line going into the side of the restaurant and cuts it. Takes away their internet.
I think a
Takes
roll
away-
might be in your future.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Like, roll every dice you have.
Yeah, let's
I'll
do a
roll
brain
all.
roll first.
All right.
No.
Where's
I
Mr.
do
Rice,
agree,
guys?
though, Charlie. I
I'm trying
think
to
the
find
internet's
that.
pretty safe. I was able to do my whole Gettysburg Address report on the internet. It was really helpful. So
But yeah,
I just
mean,
use my Encarta discs. I don't need to get online.
right. And I mean, I'm not saying that the internet won't get better, because it'll probably get better. But it seems like it's not working great now. I rolled 4 out of 8.
Go ahead and
Not
roll me a
better.
grit.
Shit.
I-
Come on, weed dice, don't fail me now. That's 12 out of 20.
guys, what do you think the future's gonna be like? Do you think we'll be smoking weed out of pencils?
I'm never gonna smoke weed in my life.
Good for you, Charlie.
So when you're looking at these, you're not entirely sure what's like electrical or cable or phone line, and you fumble a little bit through the wire, and you just, oh, these are all connected, duh, and you hit what seems to be the incorrect line, and for a brief moment, you're just like, power shuts off, and you see a couple of the street lamps in the area also dim and then completely off.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
Dude, did you just cut all the
Jesus
lights
Christ,
off?
that was awesome.
That hurt so bad, you guys. We have to go. We should get out of here, you guys.
Dude, Brad, your brother's crying. What a fucking pussy.
I'm not crying.
I think he just got
Let's just
electrocuted.
get out of here.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
Sure. I definitely got electrocuted, I think. Let's go. Where's my bike at?
So are all the lights off now everywhere?
Peed a little
Not
bit.
everywhere, but the building that is Mr. Rice Guys and Dill's Donuts is completely dark, as well as 2 of the lamps in the parking lot. So whatever you did, you fucked something up.
I feel like it might have still had the right effect, but I didn't expect that, you guys.
All right, so is my mom okay now? What was all that about?
Yeah, can we like peek into the see
Should I
what
go check
happened
on
in the
her?
restaurant?
Yeah.
Well, I let's peek in. Let's kind of look through the window. I don't think we should get all crazy and walk back into that situation.
You could see, looking through the window, that your mom is holding the phone and she's tapping on the receiver, like, see, like, oh, the phone's not working. Power's out.
Yep, that looks like a boring fucking parent right there. I think Charlie fixed her.
Yeah. I mean, she looks okay. Mom,
Guys,
should I go in there?
No. Let's get out of here, man. Let's just get out of here.
So you got the food though, right? We can still eat.
Yeah, I grabbed some
Give me
food.
one of those
I
egg
told
rolls
you I
and let's
grabbed
get the hell
this.
out of here.
Dope.
All right, here you go.
Charlie puts an egg
Uh,
roll in his mouth like a cigar and then hops on his bike.
What a pimp.
What kind of baseball card do you have in your spokes? Ken Griffey Jr.
Mine's
I was
not a
gonna
baseball
say
card.
it's gotta
like
be a Ken
Trash
Griffey.
Pail Kids card.
Garbage Pail
Oh,
Kids.
dude, you were
Yeah.
not that fucking cool, Charlie. You're not. Stop it.
Yeah,
Charlie
it's,
is not that fucking cool, dude.
it's probably like NBA, like 1995. A couple holographics.
Charlie's not a sports kid, though. He's an inside kid.
Yeah, but
Outside of
man,
Scouts,
you're
he's, like,
giving
mostly
him
an inside
way
kid.
too many fucking cool points
So it's
by
gonna be
having
like
a garbage
Power
Pail
Rangers
Kid.
or like X-Men.
But he's 14.
X-Men did have cards.
He probably doesn't
X-Men,
have.
baby.
He doesn't even have a card in his spoke anymore. He ditched that a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah, I'm too grown up for it now. All right,
Yeah, dude,
so you
this
guys
is
got food in your
basically
bikes.
like next year. I'll probably, I mean, I've already, my mom's let me drive around a little bit.
I'm almost in
the
college.
parking lot. I'll be in college soon.
He's
So it's
got he's
fine.
got a Magic the Gathering fucking like mana card in it.
I'm trying to actually determine what political affiliation for when I can start voting.
See,
Oh,
yeah, it's
God.
Magic the
Seems like a
Gathering.
Charlie move right there.
I'm just weighing my pros and cons so I can figure out what political party I want to affiliate with.
I'm leaning
They
towards
both
the Green
seem
Party.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you guys have got food in your
decisions.
bikes. What are you guys doing? Where are you going? You're kind of far away from your houses right now, considering everything.
Well, we're still staying the night at my crib, so I think we need to make our way back there eventually. You know, my parents are pieces of shit, so they're not gonna like check up on us. It's kind of the night is ours, so we can kind of do whatever we need to do to get back that way. But
I need to recuperate. I don't feel very good.
Let's go to the pump and
So-
fill. Get some Snapple and some Snickers.
Oh, Snapple's delicious.
Can I get a
let's go.
sobe?
I'm getting a fucking yoo-hoo.
Oh yeah, I want one of
You
those
guys
like
are-
sobeys
yeah.
that's all got like maybe dairy in it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a cloudy sobe. It's jizz
Definitely
sobe.
not milks.
it's a dairy adjacent drink.
What was
What
it
was
like?
that shit, dude? That was
was probably
so
mayo.
weird.
It was delicious,
Oh,
bro.
it
That
was-
stuff
it
was
was-
the fucking bomb.
It was sugary mayo,
It was like
sugary watered down mayo.
That's what it was.
Cloudy sobeys.
Yeah,
Derek, you were tricked early.
Dude,
fuckers,
so fucking
they
good.
got me.
Oh,
man.
Yeah, let's
So-
go get some
so,
90s
guys-
snacks, recoup.
Guys, where did
I want
we
a
see
sobe
that?
and an Arizona tea.
Where did we see that little person with all the discs? I think we
yeah.
need to like make our way back there and like investigate the area.
That's
like
what
down
I was thinking
by
too.
your
Brennan,
house, kind of, Thad.
Brennan,
Like-
or Thad, your mom had a ton of those discs at her house.
Wait,
What are you trying to say?
wait. We should have
Lee?
grabbed one from. Wait, didn't I grab one? I
Yeah,
think I got one on me.
I heard that your mom handled a bunch of 3.5-inch floppies.
Oh, you fucker! God damn it!
Nice one, Brennan.
Brennan,
Just
You
joke.
just pulled-
joke, Todd. It's okay.
Brennan, you
That's
just
why I'm so
pulled.
hot.
I
I
don't
choked
get
on
to
that
play
very
odd job
average
for
floppy.
the rest of the fucking night, so enjoy that.
Oh,
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was just relishing in my triumph on that last one.
well played. Almost came out of
From
my
the top.
nose.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They are not that, dude. These kids are not that fucking witty. We are giving them way
no,
too much.
way too much credit. It's probably like, whatever, turd nugget.
we're barely this witty.
Yeah, just because of the weed.
It's not even witty. Everybody just is like, this is embarrassing. These grown men
Why
are
are they
embarrassing.
laughing at themselves so much?
It just
So-
happens.
Did you have one, Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie takes that other disc out of his back pocket because remember he grabbed one before they left
Out
Thad's
of the
house.
mailbox. Mhm.
Yep. So I don't know, you guys. Charlie's gonna look for a return address.
You
No,
see,
there's a computer in the S&M grocery store.
I know, but I don't know if I want to because remember when we put the disc in over at Thad's, he got all stupid for a minute, and then your mom got on the internet and she got all freaky for a minute, man. So I'm not really sure we want to do anything with the disc, but maybe we can use it to figure out where they came from.
As you guys are debating what to do next, you see light coming up behind you of some headlights, and almost immediately after, a quick red and blue.
Bottle.
cop car strolls
shit,
up.
you guys.
Jeez, oh Pete.
And this is the cop that everybody knows.
Bar braiding, goddamn it.
What's the cop that you guys all are like aware of? Who's like the neighborhood guy who's kind of, the dare officer in the town?
Officer.
Why is that funny
And-
for us?
In so like in my neighborhood or in like Norton Shores, it was Mean Gene, and it was a lady cop.
Oh.
Okay.
So
And-
Gene Tuna, and we call him Tuna Fish behind his back.
What?
Hey,
Okay.
Officer Tuna Fish. I don't know. I'm just making this shit up, dude.
That sounds more appropriate for children. So yes, I
Yes.
agree with it. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the fish.
The fish.
You guys smell that?
It's fish sandwich coming up here
Yeah,
to
yeah.
mess up our
one,
good time.
Charlie. Good one.
All right, so are we engaging with Officer Tuna? Or are we gonna just let's
Whoop whoop.
go
Right
hide?
we
window.
could-
He's like does like a cranks the window down. What are you
Hi,
guys doing out
Officer
this time of night?
Tuna.
Yeah, what are you guys doing out this time of night?
We're
We
just,
went and had dinner at Lee's restaurant.
Yeah, and now
Takes
we're
his flashlight, extra flashlight out the window and just like shining it in your eyes, like kind of looking. It's like, you guys been partaking in any of the green herb of the Satan, huh?
I don't even know what that is, sir.
Yeah, we're looking out in that neighborhood right now. There's some bad seeds out this time of night. You guys better be careful, huh?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We're just getting back to my house because that's where we're staying the night with parental supervision.
Well, it's already
actually-
almost past curfew there, guys, so I would suggest you move on in a pretty steady manner here, okay? I
Yes,
just want to
yes,
make
sir.
sure that everybody's on the up and not doing any of that stooky-ooky, the green
Yes, sir.
herb of the
Mhm.
the bad, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Carry on. All right.
Yeah, yep.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you, Tuna Melt.
All right.
Right away. What a turd.
We showed him.
That seriously scared me, though, man. Tonight has been terrible for me. I've been electrocuted, and I almost got arrested. And it's because hanging out with these stupid kids and babysitting my dumb little brother.
A cop drove
This is-
by, and you're
this
like,
is
I'm
like
gonna
a
get
fucking-
arrested.
This is like an 80s babysitter movie for Charlie. Yeah, we just got to send the car off like a mountain or something.
With tuna in it.
Yeah.
Wow! Somebody cut my brakes!
What will the boys get into next?
Murder, apparently.
So Charlie, I know you're into all those like stupid puzzles and stuff with your scouts. Is there anything on the disc that like is like any like symbols or any type of writing, strange writing that we could kind of decode?
Well, yeah, I think maybe we should definitely inspect this disc like thoroughly, I guess. Are we back at the house now? Should we get home? Maybe we should do it when we're home because it's like dark out and I can't see shit.
Well, why don't we find like a street light or something to like kind of so we can like, because I kind of wanna double back to the part where we saw that person with all the discs.
Yeah, I actually
we
feel
can find any
I don't
fucking clues.
feel like I need to go home so much now that I've drank that whole sobe in a couple seconds. So I'm feeling pretty good now. Like pumped up. Sobe's got like the things that I need, I guess, I think.
What was their tagline? I can't even remember it. Still be yourself.
Yeah.
Still be yourself.
Yep. Which is actually just means pour sobe all over yourself.
So, baby.
Still be shower.
Like,
So
try to take a
sticky.
sobe shower like once or twice a month.
What's the, what was that fruit juice or like fruit tea that you could get out of the vending machine? It was like always in the vending machine, but it seemed like
Fruitopia.
Fruitopia.
Is that it? Yeah.
Fruitopia.
Wait,
Yep.
that was a tea?
It was
No,
a
it
juice.
It was like a
Oh.
It was like a fake juice. I don't know if it
Yeah.
was what it was.
It's
Concentrate.
It was
Just
just
concentrate. yeah.
water and
Just
corn
concentrated
syrup.
fruit. So
Fruit
you're looking at
corn
this
syrup water.
disc trying to discern any unique attributes or symbols, and you know that little metal slide piece like you would play with that on the floppy disk drive. You move it to the side, you can see the magnetic strip underneath, and it contains a strange symbol that looks very much like this.
Does
Dude,
that
what's
say
it- is that-
PTO?
PTO? What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I didn't get a really good look at it, I guess.
PTO? I think my mom's on that.
But no, there's no way, Thad, that your mom's on the PTO. My mom's on the PTO, though.
What are you trying to say,
Stepmom
Charlie?
is on the PTO.
Should we go talk to
The
your
only
mom
PTO
again?
that your mom knows, Thad, is penis
Brennan?
time. Oh yeah.
Hey! He gives him a high five. Dude,
What's
you're on
the L
fire
stand
tonight.
for? What's the L stand for, stupid?
He just said,
oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Penis time. Oh.
Do the Arsenio Hall.
Jerry. Oh,
Wait,
Arsenio.
so-
Yeah, nice.
aren't the PTO meetings at the school, you guys? Do you think that has something to do with it? That's kind of weird. I don't know.
Well, we
I don't
could
know.
check it
We-
out.
we might
It's on
be-
the way.
We might be jumping in too much with the whole PTO thing.
Is there anything else on our disc?
Is there any like PTO? Yeah, if there are any PTO meetings going on, maybe we should look at 2 discs and look at that spot and see if it is the same symbol.
I still want to check. I still think we should check and see if there's an address on the envelope too, right?
That's a good idea.
I mean, you have an envelope?
Well, yeah, it came. Didn't it come in an envelope?
Yeah, they're mailed.
You got mail.
Is there? Can I see? Is there anything discernible on there in the way of a return address?
Yeah, let me pick a spot.
I don't know. I mean, should I be looking at the map? Because it's pretty well zoomed in.
What about the Spank Bank?
Where are you trying to take us?
Oh, I'm just looking at all the road names. So you find yourself finding an address on this postmarked 3.5-inch floppy disk of Bafflingtonville Falls online, and it is just the random numbers of 411 State Street.
Isn't that is that where the football stadium's at?
Yeah,
That's the road over there.
State Street runs across the front of the school, yeah. It's in between the school and the church. Glory holy.
Should we? Let's go to the school. Maybe that's the school's address.
I think it's.
I mean, that's
all signs
PTO
are pointing
again.
towards the school, right?
Yeah,
It's on that
that's-
street. PTO. I don't really want to go to school at night, but let's do it. Let's go check it out.
Let's go.
All right.
All right. Zip, 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 zip.
Riding your bikes. And you make all the way to the school.
Absolutely no
Just
helmets.
to let you know,
no
I
knee
have
pads, no
a
nothing.
sick ass Discman that's like I have like strapped to the side of my bike.
You know,
Just
actually,
pop into
skipping
buds once in a
every
while.
that's a good
single
point.
time.
Yeah.
That reminds me, we have to go over what you guys have in like your readily accessible storage, like a backpack or
Mhm.
a fanny pack or something like that. I know Thad, you've got your slingshot, but like there's
Mhm.
other, you guys have like some emergency supplies. It seems like Charlie would definitely be prepared in some different ways, kind of depending on like what he's into. That knife is one, that he's got stowed away.
Yeah, I think his like little Boy Scout thing. He's got like the pocket knife in his pocket, and then he's got a little combination like mini compass and flint steel combo hanging around a chain on his neck. Because I definitely had one of those when I was in Boy Scouts.
Fuck yeah.
I never, ever used it in Boy Scouts. Ever. The compass, maybe, but the flint steel, never.
Never?
We just didn't have time for that shit.
Looks so cool. Looks so cool.
Thad has those, you remember those like handheld, like with the small ass screen in the middle, those handheld fucking like they're fighter games and fishing games and bowling games. Remember all those?
But Tiger.
He's got a couple of those. Yep, he's got a couple of those in there. He's also got a fireball fucking yo-yo. I'm talking about the real fucking nice ones.
Oh, that's dope.
And he's got a couple slammers in there. He's got his slammers that he's really fucking, these are his like the big metal ones, the ones that he just pulls out to fucking just take pogs from people. And and he's just got some ammo for his and he has, get this,
Holy
he has
shit!
a
Look
bowl.
at this.
He has a bowl, but it is so clean because he can never get any bud for it. He's just waiting for the day he can actually smoke out of it.
Got to be one of those like little metal ones with the
Yep.
screw-on cap.
Yep.
And like people,
Burns your
like when we were
lips.
kids, we didn't realize that the cap wasn't supposed to be left on there when you smoke. You take the cap off and then you put the cap back on to store your weed in there or whatever. But we would I remember sucking the flame down through that little hole and go.
The whistle.
This thing doesn't work for shit, man. It's terrible. I love it.
I'm not very good at this. I've never done it before. So you guys want to head to the in front of the school? It's getting late.
I think we should. I mean, dude, we got no curfew. Like we get to just fucking, Dad's parents aren't going to check up on you guys, so
Yeah.
It sounded like the cop said there's a curfew.
fuck him.
Well, we can hide from the police. We're on bikes.
Fucking fish sticks.
Yeah, I agree. Although Charlie is a little uncomfortable about the idea of like fucking around with law enforcement, it's definitely one of his nervous areas.
Mm.
Stick with us, kid. You'll be all right.
He's like, hey, buddy, don't even worry about it. Thanks,
Don't
as a
even-
kid.
You guys are going to get me in trouble, and I'm at of an age now where I could make mistakes that will ruin the rest of my life.
Hey,
Whatever,
don't even
dude.
trip, dog. We got this.
Yeah,
Don't
whatever.
even trip, dog.
We got this, fam.
Yeah, like we're getting too far out of the 90s.
Yeah. Let's
Be like-
reel back in. 97, baby. Let's reel it back.
Righteous.
Righteous.
Nobody said that.
No.
No.
All right,
No.
pedaling your bikes in front of the school, and you've made your way out on the opposite side, seeing the church across the road. Now, the lights are all off. It's nighttime. The street lights are on, and there's not a soul out on the road. You can hear crickets now. The rain has stopped. It's calm. The warm summer air breezes and feels great on your skin. Your Jinko shorts covering almost to your shins.
Haley, you got any more of those egg rolls?
Yeah, they might be in my backpack here.
Give me those egg rolls,
I
man.
hand him an egg roll real quick.
This thing's a da bomb. There you go. There's a 90s fucking slang for you.
Thad takes his slingshot and he tries to take a fortune cookie and just like gently place it in there and pull it back so he can just whip the fucking cookie.
Yeah, roll a fight roll.
What die is that for me?
Derek still doesn't have his play sheet, Kyle. You have to tell him
Nope.
what dice to roll.
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry. I thought you heard me.
So you're going to be rolling a
Can you
D12.
just send that to him?
I did do that. It's on.
Do it again. It might work. It might work.
Oh,
Do it again.
man.
And that's a 10.
You just fling this cookie into the air, and you see it disappears into the darkness. Nice.
Do that with fucking
What a waste
awesome.
of a cookie.
That was a really kind of... That sucked, man. That was a good cookie.
Yeah, but what if it was a shitty fortune?
Dude,
We'll never know.
I'm going to open up one. Can I get a fortune cookie, too?
Yeah, man. I got gangs of those in my backpack.
I'm going to...
Just constantly stealing fortune cookies.
Charlie cracks the
So
cookie in
good.
half and eats one half of the cookie. And then withdraws the fortune. And it says... Kyle, what should my fortune say?
What do you think it should say?
Great
I think
financial...
he should roll on the outcome of his fortune.
I'm going to say great financial success is just around the corner in bed.
The church, the school. Where you
What's
guys gonna head?
can we see addresses?
The school's kind of hard to peg. It might be on the sign, but you'd have to go to the other side of the building, inside, like, probably the parking lot. The church, on the other hand, if you get really close, they have the address all the way up
All the way
on,
up.
like, the siding. Just small letters or numbers. What are numbers but letters that are just shaped differently?
Right.
I mean, come
They're all
on.
characters, man.
What is
You know what
a
USA
number?
says? Characters welcome.
That's right.
Jesus Christ.
well, guys, I think because the disc said PTO, like on the strip, that maybe we should go check out the school first. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
that was the plan.
I mean,
Let's do the school.
whatever.
then. Let's head up to the. I'm gonna go up to the. Should we approach by the front, or you guys think we should try to Should we sneak in some other way, or what?
I think we just walk up there. No one's looking for us right now.
That's true.
let's just go check it out.
Also, this is a time before like surveillance cameras were posted on every fucking like telephone
Right.
pole and
Right, when I was a kid,
entrance
just
to a
do
building.
stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, let's cool. Let's just head up to the front of the school.
Let's check it out.
You stroll up to the front of the school, putting your bikes to the side, and you grab the doors, and they make a as they're locked.
Hmm. Can you see the address?
Going around, you see that the school is labeled 420 State Street.
What was on the disc?
411. So wait, I think that we have to go to the other side of the road, don't we?
So it's the church.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems right.
What do you guys think?
420, yeah, even odds, right? We gotta go across the street.
I think we have to go across the street.
Let's go.
All right, let's ditch the school, man. Let's go back. Let's go check out the church, I guess. I don't feel like Charlie goes to church very often, or ever. I don't think Charlie's mom's a church-going mom.
You're just an upstanding citizen on your own fruition.
Yeah. I suspect that like maybe Charlie's mom was raised Catholic, so she was like, I'm not gonna put my kids through that.
Makes so much sense.
That's basically what my dad said when I was a little kid.
It's like, nah.
Catholic school
No.
from start to finish. He was like,
He's like,
nah,
he
you guys will be fine.
threw fucking Dune, the book, in your lap. He's like, nah, that's your religion, baby.
Figured it out. Use this to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot, Dad. It's worked out
Smoke
really
this.
great.
Smoke this, drink up, let's have a good time.
Smoke
Cheers.
this, Johnny.
It'll be great. So you go to the church and looking for the address. Up the stairs, you climb, and then right on the side outside of the door, you see that it says 417.
Are you sure what that say on the disc?
Charlie takes the disc out and looks at the envelope again.
411 State Street.
Guys, we're totally in the
God
wrong
damn
place.
it.
I don't have any idea where we're supposed to go.
Why don't you make
411,
a group brains roll? Maybe. I'm not really sure how all the rolls, but I want to tack on some of those adversity tokens because I think it'll be more interesting when things get heated. When you're like, shit, I gotta blow my load, otherwise my nuts are gonna bust.
Kyle, die, please.
Yeah,
Kyle.
for your brains roll, Thad Crampson is a D8.
Fucking should roll with disadvantage on every goddamn thing
Dude.
until you can use your own player sheet.
Fucking D. I got an 8,
Lazy
baby.
Nice.
Baby.
Nice.
Explode.
Roll again, dog.
Yeah, roll it again.
Oh shit. That's a fucking 1, dog. 9, baby.
I
That's
rolled
what I'm talking
18 out
about.
of 20.
That's what I'm talking about.
Damn.
I rolled a 6 out of 8.
6 out of 8. But Thad, everybody's just like, I don't know what, where we go? The address doesn't even exist. And Thad is just like, these are this stupid. These guys are idiots. And you look down the street, down to the corner, right before the stop sign. You see a lone mailbox.
Oh.
Which corner?
Guys, I think that mailbox might be it down there. He points.
So,
Let's go check it out.
out.
Brennan, how are you feeling, man? Are you getting any like weird like
Spidey senses.
vibes? You feel okay?
Yeah, there's nothing. I don't know. Like this is really weird. I am just kind of going along with the ride. I don't know what I can do to help out here right now.
Have you touched the disc yet? You should try touching it.
Yeah, man. Maybe you should take a deep look at this disc and see if it gives you any weird. Like, it seems like because you have like that power, you know.
You can want to hand the disc to Brennan.
Yeah, guys, be ready to like I don't know, take it away from him if he starts freaking out or something.
Thad pulls back his slingshot and points it at Brennan.
No, that's not what I meant,
Oh.
dude. That's not what I meant. Put that thing
I'll
away.
put him down. I'll put him down.
I'll put him down. I love you, Brennan, but I have to do this.
Yeah, hand the disc to Brennan.
Brennan puts his hand on the disc and starts. No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
Dude, not cool,
Brennan.
man. I got electrocuted
me,
earlier,
dude.
dude. What's
You
wrong
got
with
me.
you?
Oh yeah, that
Dude,
was
Brennan,
funny.
that was thick, dude. My heart skipped a beat. That was
You
thick.
totally you were like, I felt you climbing the mountain when you were laying on those jokes about Thad's mom, and then you fell off, dude. What happened? Totally lost your flow.
You know, I get back down and then I get up again, though, man.
Fucking love that song. I
It's
get
Send the
knocked
night
out.
away.
Whoa.
Why
Have
do
you guys
they-
ever heard
so
of any
guys,
of their
why
other
do
songs,
they-
though?
Guys, why do they actually
Who?
pith though? Like, what's up
don't
with
know.
pith in the night away? Why are they just like drinking a lot of like thirst
Yeah,
or
then you
something?
just you pee all over the place, man. It's a thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
like you can't sleep at night.
Oh, just okay. Yeah, I've done that once or twice.
But anyway, yeah, nothing from that. I don't know, guys.
All right.
Huh. All right, let's go check out that mailbox then.
Yeah.
Approaching the mailbox, you can see clearly on the side of it, it says 411. And it's got
This
the
is
flag
it.
up. And the mailbox is closed.
Charlie's gonna. He looks down to grab like a stick, maybe 2-3 foot long stick off the ground. See if something like that down there. Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah, let's just roll for it for, let's say of your brains, you're trying to figure out where you can grab something.
Can't see shit. That's another 4 out of 8.
So you can't really find anything that's substantial, but you've got a good, 6-inch stick, so you're still going to have to get kind of close.
Okay, guys. Because I'm the oldest, I'll do this. And he's gonna use the stick to try to flip the mailbox door open.
Okay.
Looking
You-
right down the barrel, though, right?
Of course, he's standing right in front of it.
You pop it open, and you see. You jump back, and inside, a single 3.5-inch floppy. Bafflingtonville Falls online. 15 hours free.
Dude, it's like it was planted there.
Is it the same one as? Is it the same exact as this one?
Charlie slowly reaches his hand into the mailbox and grabs the disc, or tries to.
You pull the disc out, and it looks identical to every other one that you've seen so far tonight. As you move away from it, the mailbox closes automatically, and the flag remains up.
Charlie pulls it open again really fast.
Inside the mailbox, you see a 3.5-inch floppy. Bafflingtonville
What the
Falls online.
fuck?
15 hours free.
What the
That
heck, you
just-
guys?
Make another one?
Is this thing giving birth to these discs?
Charlie drops the disc in his hand and wipes his hand on his pants, just in case.
Hey, dude, pull back the metal slide and see if it says PTO.
Take a look at the disc.
The same symbol as before, with a very discernible PTO etched into it.
This is really weird, you guys.
Hey,
Charlie's gonna walk around and inspect the mailbox and the area around the mailbox to see if maybe there's some sort of bank tube situation feeding these discs up into the empty mailbox or something. He's looking for some sort of mechanical means that they're being deposited in there.
In the meantime, Lee is going to take one of the discs, and put it back in the mailbox because the flag is up, and that means put something in the mailbox, right?
Ready
Does that
for
mean there's
pickup.
something in the mailbox? I don't know.
Wait,
Okay.
is there an
Back in the
address
mailbox.
on the disc that we took out of there?
There's
Like
an
a shipping
envelope.
address?
You're just pulling out the disc itself, and
Oh, it's just a raw disc.
Mhm.
Weird. I just noticed Kyle's screen name is Slather My Tits in Barbecue Sauce. But because he's sharing the map right now, it just says in big letters at the bottom of my screen, Slather My Tits in Barbecue Sauce's screen.
What kind? What kind of barbecue sauce?
Carolina.
Dubs.
Carolina.
Get that
That
vinegar.
vinegar goodness. So guys, so when all this crazy stuff happened to Brennan last week, we were at the box factory. Do you think this is connected at all?
Oh man, what does PTO stand for? Parent
Let's
Teacher Organization, right?
I thought.
So that's the school.
I mean, that's what I thought. I don't know. I just don't know. Is there any utility hookup for anything else on this like little piece of property or whatever it is besides a mailbox?
It's a vacant lot leading up to the stop sign on the corner.
Okay.
Which corner? What street?
Right to the three-way stop here. So there's a strange just plot of land where there's a mailbox by the road, and then that three-way stop right close by to the church and the school there.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
let's
guys.
go check out
I'm
the
kind of
school. I
stumped.
think. I think we go put one of these things in the computer at the school.
Think we should try that again, Lee?
Oh my god, that's giving me anxiety.
We haven't tried
Super
putting
not
one in
excited
the
about
computer
it.
yet, have we?
Well, we did. That's what we put it in the computer at Thad's house, and then he got all stupid for a minute. Remember? And then
I don't remember that.
Brennan had to
Yeah,
turn
yeah.
the computer screen off.
Yeah, I do remember that.
If you
Let's try
say
that
so,
again.
I don't even remember
Let's try
that.
that again.
Of course.
I'll put a
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
put one in there.
I don't know, man. You're awful young. Your brain is still really, really soft.
I think you care too much. Let's do it.
Let's go check out the school, anyways. Maybe it does have something to do with the parent-teacher organization. I don't know. Let's ride our bikes across to the school. See if we can get inside.
So if you guys want to try to see if you can get inside, maybe make a group. Well, there's a lot of different options. I mean, if you're trying to like find your way in with just searching, you can use your brains. You can try to break in. I mean, really, just like it's up to you what
Thad,
you want
do
to
you-
do.
Do you know how to pick locks? You seem like the kind of kid that might know how to pick locks.
Yeah, man, like I have a lock picking kit.
Of course, it
On
does.
you?
Of course it
Yeah, duh, survival.
All right. Well, I mean, let's see
Sometimes
if you
my
can
mom
pick
forgets
the
that I'm
lock.
not at the house, and then I have to pick my
Yeah,
way
just
in
locks
because
the
she
door,
doesn't
yeah.
have a key because she doesn't trust me. Because she thinks I'll lose it, and I did. That's why I don't have a key.
out of the house at night on accident.
That's exactly what Thad meant by survival, though.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Survival. I
I
had
just
to
have
eat
to survive my
cold-
childhood.
I only could get into the garage one time, and I had to eat frozen pizza rolls.
Survival.
So, Kyle, if one was to roll for lockpicking and they didn't have their player sheet, what would they be using?
It's got to be it seems like a brains roll, doesn't it?
I would think brains.
Could be grit.
But I mean, if you're
Which
trying
is-
to, if you're just trying to strong
which
arm it,
is-
you would say brawn. So your brains is
So-
a D8. Your
I'm
brawn
gonna start
is a
writing this shit
D10.
down.
Yeah. 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 And it says you're afraid of girls on here. Is your fear?
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah. This seems very Stressful situation
All
for any. I'm not prepared.
Go brain. You guys want to give it a shot? Does anybody know how to pick locks? Because I'm pretty sure I just fucked that up with a 1.
Catastrophic failure.
Does it just like
bend and
snap
break
in
it
the
off
lock?
in there?
Yeah. Fuck! That was my last set.
You've only got one of the little tools left in the set.
Yeah.
It might not even be the right one.
Yeah.
And he just broke it off in the lock anyways.
And it's an old dentist kit. It's not even a lockpicking set.
So you're trying to pick these locks to the school, and it breaks off in the front door. And while
Fuck.
standing there, you hear,
Cheese it! We gotta get out of here, you guys. Cheese
Book
it!
it. Yeah, run.
woo,
Yep.
in the distance
running.
here. Boop, boop, boop,
Already running.
I'm riding my bike with
Already running.
Brennan right behind me, back towards Thad's house.
Why don't you guys
Just
make a
fucking
flight?
pedaling.
Let's make some flight rolls. So take yourself an adversity token for that, Derek.
Alrighty.
What does the +1 mean on the flight stat?
So that'd be your roll
box?
+1
Oh,
Okay, cool.
for
Rolled the wrong dice there. Damn it.
What
that
what-
is a D12 for your flight.
Yeah.
Or no, that's fight. Your flight is a D6 +1.
So I rolled a 3 +1 is a 4. Out of 4, though. Does that matter?
Out of a 4, so you've got the maximum roll.
Maximum roll with the modifier.
Yeah, it
though.
explodes. So roll that die again. Oh,
Um,
not with the mod. If you roll the max with the die, then you're good.
No,
But it does
no,
not
I
count
was-
if it's with the modifier.
Right, that was my question, yeah.
Okay,
So that's 3 +1.
gotcha.
I rolled a 4 + 1.
Blade
I got
froze.
I rolled 2 out of 4.
Your bike chain comes off.
Your car pulls up, and you can see you guys are. Yeah, your chain comes off your bike, and you're like,
Go right into a bush.
Officer Fish, Tuna, is just pulling right beside you. It's like, I told you boys, you getting in trouble tonight. I'm gonna change the
No,
voice.
sir.
He's gonna talk. He's gonna talk like this. Hey, you boys, mess around. I don't understand what you boys are doing out this late. You better head back to your houses.
Yes, sir. Right away,
Oh,
sir. My
Poopsie.
bike chain came off, so it's taking me a minute. I'm trying to fix my bike chain. That's all.
The car parks and he gets out and it's like, all right, climb in the back seat, boys. I'll put your bike in the back.
Yes, sir.
So, could we not do that?
Yeah.
I suggest that we get you boys
Is he
home.
the only one that got caught?
I'm afraid I see the 4 of you numbskulls mess around at the school in the middle of the night.
No, this is all just a huge misunderstanding, sir. I'm not sure if you
Park your
remember me,
Weedles.
but
Nope.
yeah, my name
Charlie
is
Priest?
Charlie. Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, sir. Charlie,
Charlie
Priest.
Priest.
I'm a member of the local scout troop, sir. You came to our scout meeting 2 weeks ago. I was in the front row. I remember we had a conversation about like firearm safety, and then we all got to shoot the 22 a couple times. Remember?
Yeah,
I'm
yes.
really responsible, sir. I'm trying to get these kids home. We had some dinner over at the restaurant, sir, and I just really don't want to get. I just trying to make sure everybody's safe, sir.
Just roll your charm hard for that, sir.
All right, let's see. It's getting so dark in here. Why have I turned all my lights off?
For sex.
Ooh, that's an 8.
Time.
That's an 8 out of 10.
An 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that you boys better be heading off home soon, because I will be taking you in personally and calling each and every one of your parents if you do not find yourselves at your proper domicile. Now, you, so be it. I will be hauling you in if I see you one more time tonight.
All right,
Absolutely,
all right.
sir.
We're
Yes, sir.
going. We're going.
All right, guys, let's head back to my treehouse.
Then you see, like, it's on the radio. It's like, "Shh, call in sharp. Give me one night.
Charlie fixes his bike chain in seconds. Basically, just has to like push the pedal down once and ride away.
All right, Tuna's gone now. What are we doing?
Charlie's
I
probably
say we try
freaking
to get
out.
back in the school.
You still think we should try to get into the school?
Yeah, that's the plan tonight, right?
So why don't we like hook a left down on Fantasy Street and then dip in behind the football fields? Maybe try to get in that way.
All right. Yeah.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
All right. You scoot around, and you can still see the lights on the other side of the school as you come through the back end and cross the football field. It's all quiet, and you hear just that soft breeze of the summer wind. You approach the back door that leads to the gymnasium.
I'm gonna give the door a pull.
Yeah, try the handle.
It opens up.
Perfect. Slip in.
We're in, you guys.
Yeah, we're in.
Bring your
Let's
bikes.
go.
Bring your bikes in.
Just bring your bikes inside.
Yeah,
I,
leave my bike inside that door.
I
prop it open?
stashed my bike behind the football field already.
Oh, did we
Behind
leave
the
them
football-
behind
like so far away.
in the woods?
Well, yeah, I stashed
Are
my
there
bike
woods
on our
back
way
there?
in. We came in
I don't
that
know.
way.
Doesn't
Oh,
look
I'm
like
behind. I'm behind the bleachers, and the fence line there. Right.
So
we
it. Okay,
came
so
in from
our
behind the
bikes
school,
are under
right?
the bleachers then.
Yeah. We got locks, right? We locked them up.
Lock.
right?
Okay,
On
so
the
you locked your
bleachers.
bikes.
Dude, it's
in bleachers?
Bafflingtonville Falls who locks their bike up.
Yeah, I don't have a lock on my bike.
Just
You guys
leave
are
it in the dirt
stupid.
underneath the bleachers and call it good, man.
Thad has
My
his
bike-
like propped up like real nice and like don't scuff my
Dude,
baby.
mine's-
My
Yeah.
bike has two different
And it's
color
thick,
wheels.
dude.
It doesn't matter.
Locked
I
up,
don't
bikes are secure, and then your two bikes are just like resting there, like fine. Like Brendan's doesn't even have a kickstand.
Yeah, it's just in the
Just
dirt.
like throw it down.
Just every time he gets off of it, he just ghost rides it.
Just yeah.
Yes. Super. Just yeet it.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Oh, it's going out into traffic again.
The door's unlocked and you're able to go into the gymnasium. You hear your footsteps, even though they're soft, echoing off the walls. And you four of you, sneak into the school.
I think it's kind of weird being in here so late, isn't it, you guys?
Where should we go?
We should take a shit in the principal's office.
Dude, we're here for a purpose, aren't we?
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Let's go to the library. Is that or the computer lab? Let's go to the computer lab.
Media center.
The word processing lab.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's go to that.
Can we take a
in
shit
high school?
in
We
the
call it the
principal's
infotech
computer
class.
first?
How fast can you guys type?
I don't know, like
65 words a minute. It's pretty sick.
that's pretty sick.
That's good job.
I showed Leslie how fast. Leslie's that girl from my class, and I showed her how fast, and she wasn't impressed. And I thought about for a second. I thought about taking my slingshot and just fucking dotting her between the eyes.
Okay, that's
What?
that's weird. And also, we probably don't need to whisper like that quiet.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay,
All right.
we'll be probably fine. Let's go to the computer lab, media center, infotech class. Whatever they called it. It changes the name so many times because it was like it's a brand new program. Windows 95, you say?
You
Well,
go to
let's
the
change the whole name of the curriculum then.
you go to the typing classroom, and you see that there's actually already one of the computers turned on, and the screen is illuminating the room for the most part. The four of you creep around, and there doesn't seem to be anybody else in the room.
I say we have Brennan touch it first. Because he's connected. Touch the computer.
Brandon,
Like, you just want him to touch it, like feel it, or do you want him to like jump into it?
Can you do that like on command?
I mean, that's like one of his things. Like he can like go into electronics and or like
Oh yeah,
teleport.
you totally want you to. If you do that in command, like totally jump into that computer.
Well, I mean, it does.
I don't know, that
a little bit
freaked him out
taxing.
last time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can do it, but it burns some energy.
So if you go into the computer and then what? Then we put the disc in and see what you can find out about the disc from within the computer?
That sounds dangerous.
That
Sounds
sounds
more
super
worth it.
dangerous, man. I mean, Brendan, are you up for something like that?
We got egg rolls. You
We
want an
could
egg roll?
You guys-
try.
Before you go.
My mom will actually kill me if something bad happens to Brendan. I will get in so much trouble if something
but-
bad happens to him.
So
He's the
win-win.
only one that can go in a computer.
You're right about that, at least as far as we know. Let's
All right. Let's do it.
does anybody else think it's kind of weird that this computer was like on still?
Yeah.
That's why we're going in this one. We're not going
Totally
into an
fine.
off one.
So
Let's do
are
it.
we putting the disc in first, or is Brendan popping in first?
No, man, because last time we put the disc in first, it messed with us out here. So maybe Brendan has to be in the computer, and then we put the disc in, and then maybe he, like, I don't know, maybe he can do something with it.
All right.
All right, Brendan. So, like,
Good luck,
when
Brendan.
you go in there, I don't know, can we, like, see you on the screen and know you're in there, and then, like, is that how it works? Or do we just, like, wait for a couple seconds and drop the disc in?
Just wait for a couple of seconds and drop the disc in.
Okay, man. If anything looks crazy in there, dude, like, get out of there right away, right?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
Totally.
Let's bring it in for a huddle. All hands in. On 3.
Both of our
Wait,
hands.
hold on.
Brennan.
First, Brennan,
Yeah.
take this pocket knife in case you need to protect yourself. And he
He's
gives him
gonna
a
be
scout
fine,
knife.
Charlie. He's gonna be fine.
Okay. He takes. The
Oh, and he
pocket
grabs a
knife.
stapler off the desk, and he's like, "Here, take this too, just in case."
He holds a
That's his
stapler
rope.
like a gun. And he
Yeah.
does like a twirl.
Perfect, dude. Don't actually shoot staples, I don't think, but you could bash somebody with it, I think.
Oh,
Then-
you could
okay.
definitely whip that at someone.
Throw it. Okay. And he gives a thumbs up, and you see him like put his head down, close his eyes, and zaps into the computer.
Well, still weirds me out every time. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
As
We
ready
said a
as we
couple
will be,
seconds,
yeah.
Right?
Yep. Put it in.
Who's gonna put the disc in the computer?
1, 2, 3, Charlie.
Oh shit! All right, you guys. He's my brother. I'll do it. And he sits down in front of the computer and pops the floppy in.
Bing boom. You've got mail. And boots up, and you see that the Bafflingtonville Falls online screen is now shimmering onto the screen, and you hear faint cries coming from the speakers. They seem to be turned down as you hear, "Ah! Ah!" And suddenly behind you, you hear, "Well, I don't think that was a very good idea." And that's going to be it for tonight, guys.
What?
God damn it.